Who's to not be first?
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
This is Oscar Bevis for IFL TV. Royston Barney-Smith joins me, my man. Congratulations on that win tonight. Yeah, you must be very pleased.
Yeah, pleased with the performance. Thought I could have done a little bit more. Not in the terms of punching wise, just staying on target really. I was catching with like one shot and putting him down. Really, I needed to put a few together and just like stay focused, just keep chipping away at him. I was landing pretty and I was trying to look pretty too much and look for that one big knockout, but it didn't like come tonight. But I showed me skills. I showed what I'm all about. It was a good performance, and I can't wait to get back out again.
And they were two brilliant shots that you dropped him with as well. Just kind of aesthetically pleasing. Like they were good to watch on the eye, and they must have felt good when they landed as well.
Sure, when I catch them with that, like I catch him with a body shot at the start with like an uppercut to the body, it was a delayed reaction. Like he took a step back, he sort of breathed in, and when you get hit with it, like you feel it, like your body just locks up, and it's just like, ugh. So he went down after that. Fair play to him. He got back up, and then the second shot in the next round, I took my time with him. He jumped in, catched him lovely with a little uppercut underneath, put him straight on his back straight away, and fair play to him. He did take his time again and get back up, but if I would have went again and again a couple of more times, I would have got him out there for sure. And everyone could have seen that tonight as well.
He was a bit of a swinger as well when he was in danger. And look, you know your skill, and I know you'd believe in your chin as well. Whether you respect his power or not, you don't want to be getting clipped clean. You don't want the potential of even having a flash knockdown and you being on your ass. So you had to just be a little bit cautious and just kind of box and stand off a little bit because he came swinging.
Yeah, sure. Like he's a man at the end of the day. He's got little 8-ounce gloves on. He knows how to fight. He was swinging like for the hills, and only takes one little lucky shot, like you've seen plenty of times before in professional boxing. But tonight, I just had to keep myself composed, and I just had to keep working on what I've been doing in the gym, and I was doing that very well, and it showed in the performance tonight. It was a great performance, and really there was nothing else to do apart from knock him out, and I'd done everything apart from that, and I'm a bit gutted really, but it'll be better next time.
Well, I'll tell you what, in terms of the future and going forward, you went first round, and now you've done back-to-back, completed the 6 rounds. So there's something, I guess, good about banking them rounds and getting that experience. I mean, only 19, so it can only be beneficial, I guess, you going the distance.
Yeah, sure. Like, I'm not looking here to maybe get just a British title. My aim is to be a world champion. And this is a great learning curve. Obviously, everyone wants to stop them, but banking them rounds and where I'm so young, it's good just to keep building them. It builds me stamina, it builds me focus, and it builds just being more composed underneath them lights, looking what the opponent's going to do, knowing where you want to put them and knowing what shots you want to throw to get them out there. That's all experience, and I'm glad to get that tonight. I'm a little bit gutted I never got the knockout, but what can you do? It was a good performance overall.
Just one final thing. I've really enjoyed watching the journey so far. I remember speaking to you after your debut, and obviously I'm speaking to you here now. What do you think the difference is between that Royston Barney-Smith 18 months ago, who first stepped in the pro ring, and now? Because I feel like I'm watching you mature as a man and a fighter. So obviously, how do you kind of separate that Royston to now?
Well, sure. Like I'm young. When I first turned over and I had my debut, like fighting here, when I done my first interview with you, I was young. It was bright lights. It was great. Now I'm sort of to understand what it's all about, what it is being a young man, learning how to fight in the professional ranks, and I'm taking it to like duck to water, and it's unbelievable to get on these big shows, on these big cards, and I want to thank Warren for that, and Queensberry Promotions for doing so much for me, and I want to thank my team, Ben Davison, Lee Wiley, and Barry Smith. Everything just is working good, ticking all the boxes, and hopefully I can keep getting better and better and better by each day, and hopefully get to my goal of being a world champion.
Who's to not be first?
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 17, 16, 17. We nicked their girlfriends. Right, the bouncer's girlfriend.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.